It's not going to work like that. It's not real life. So now it's your responsibility to take control of your life. Yo guys, so I was having a conversation with a follower of mine the other day, and she was saying how she feels lazy and unmotivated when it comes to trying out new things and meeting objectives and getting things done. So I gave her some advice and she disputed it. I won't say the advice in full here because it was private to her specific circumstance, but essentially what I had said to her is that it's up to her to make the changes, but she disputed. And then she said something that was very, very interesting to me. She said she feels like she is a product of a not so great upbringing, and in her opinion the upbringing is what has conditioned her to be lazy and unmotivated when it comes to trying new things, reaching objectives and targets and stuff like that. She thinks the conditioning has made her be the type of person that doesn't see that as valuable. In fact, she doesn't see any goal as valuable. She just enjoys leisure activities. And I understood, I resonated with it. And she continued to say the main reason behind that was her parents and the fact that they didn't push her during her early development years. Well, my Anon follower, who I won't say her name obviously, there is a high probability that it's not your fault and it is your conditioning, your upbringing and the life that you were subjected to during early years development. We are a product of our environment, and obviously early years development is something that's beyond our control as children. At that point you can only really do what you're told until your cognition gets to a point where you can kind of sit back, have a clear view of the picture and say, hang on, these adults don't know what they're talking about. And whether you're 16, 18, 25, I assume now you have developed a good cognition and awareness of the world, in which case it's your responsibility now to start taking control of your own life. Procrastination can be a part of your upbringing. It can be due to your upbringing, but it is also a part of your psychology that can be melded, controlled and pointed into a better direction. In most cases, it's not a biological be all and end all. It is something that you can take control over. You can overcome it, but it will be your choices and your actions that make that happen. I wish there were magic words or a secret formula that I could give everyone who watches this that just somehow increases your productivity to 300%, but it just doesn't work that way. It's real life, and real life is baby steps and finding motivation within yourself. We're always waiting for someone to step into our lives and drag us out of our funk, but you don't need that. You're in a unique position that a life coach can't tell you, I can't tell you, no one can tell you. You're you. You know yourself better than anyone else, and you know what you need to break your habits. Whether it be getting up early, ignoring judgment from people in your life, or just ignoring that little voice in the back of your head that's telling you you can't do it. All the power ultimately lies with you. And that's a scary thought. So we throw responsibility away to anyone who will take it, anyone who will relieve us of the responsibility of taking accountability for our own actions. And it really does make me sad to see so many young people throwing away opportunities because of fear of judgment, fear of not being accepted, lack of confidence in themselves, especially since we live in a world where the slow grind isn't respected, instant gratification is expected, and social media shows us just how perfect everyone's lives are. But listen to me, it's just not the reality. If there's a type of person that you are trying to be, there's a goal you are trying to reach yourself, it's up to you to craft that dream, craft that path that takes you to the goal you want to be. You have all of the power, you have all of every tool you need to succeed is in front of you. You literally just have to reach out and start making something, and it's going to be slow, it's going to be arduous and difficult, but you can do it. Everyone can, literally. It's down to you, and you are the best coach for yourself. No one knows you how you know you. So honestly, for the follower I had the conversation with, I'm going to send you this anyway, but I've already told you this. I'm going to tell you again. And for anyone listening who might relate to this situation or resonate with any of the words I'm saying, you are in control of your own life, and you can be beyond great.